The Prime Minister is considering a flood levy to pay for Queensland's reconstruction effort. Julia Gillard has announced a new task force to help the state recover. 10 leaders from a range of industries are included in the group, which will target the business sector for much-needed cash and other support. The Premier's flood relief appeal today topped $100 million.
The Prime Minister says it's still too early to put a price tag on the floods, but admits repairing the damage will cut deeply into the federal budget, and she won't rule out a taxpayer-funded levy to pay for the recovery.
We will have to make decisions about financing the reconstruction, but I'm not going to speculate about how that should be done.
Julia Gillard says she's setting up a task force to encourage businesses to donate more money and support for Queensland's flood victims. The group will work hand in hand with the state's flood boss, Major General Mick Slater.
Some of the areas where he needs supply of some goods, we've probably got the access.
I've asked Treasurer Wayne Swan to chair this group, and the Treasurer of Queensland, Andrew Fraser, will also be a member of the group.
Anna Bligh visited Toowoomba's flood zone where 2 people died.
Above my waist.
She's already defending her plans for a 12-month-long commission of inquiry after the opposition said its terms of reference weren't broad enough.
Please don't play politics with a commission of inquiry. By all means, there'll be time for oppositions to whinge and complain.
And despite speculation of an early poll after her performance managing the flood-affected state, the Premier has ruled it out.
2012 will be an election year, not 2011.
Brisbane's Lord Mayor is also defending Council's decision to approve new developments which went under in last week's floods.
These properties at Tennyson were built to withstand 1 in 100 plus another half a metre. I reckon it's a lot more than the 1 in 100 year event.
And authorities want property owners who are high and dry to open their doors to people who no longer have a roof over their heads.
There will be hundreds of people, if not thousands of people, who really need to be accommodated.
Beachside accommodation is one idea being considered.
If they could go to the Sunshine Coast or the Gold Coast, where there is property that's vacant for much of the year, that would certainly be a part solution.
For families who can't move, a mobile home could be the answer.
We did it in '74.
What welfare groups don't want right now is more donations of furniture and clothing. Lifeline, Red Cross and the Salvation Army are among organisations which say they can't cope with any more goods and that people should hold off for a couple of weeks. Money, of course, is always welcome. James Kelly, ABC News, Brisbane.